Good morning. Kiss up to God. Is it still morning? Yes. Pray all is well. It's almost evening. Pray all is well. I'm coming on with, I watched the movie Get Out. And the movie's like 8 years old. But some movies that make you go, let me tell you the plot to Get Out. And because the movie is so old, if you haven't seen it, then spoiler alert. If you haven't seen it, then drop a comment and let me know what you thought about the movie. Get Out. Get Out was produced by Jordan Pillars. Okay. The plot of the movie is that a young black photographer goes with his white girlfriend to visit her family for the first time. While there, he becomes aware of a number of slightly eerie things, strange behaviors of the family's black maid and gardener, the friendly but uncomfortable behavior of her family and their friends. He slowly uncovers a conspiracy in which the family lures young, talented, physical black men, to their home, then hypnotize and drug them and transplants the brains of old white people into them so that they can live for another 50 or 60 years. However, he aided escape and killed the family and realized that his girlfriend was in on the plot with help from his friend that told him not to go. um, the movie, oh my goodness, it was good, and it made you think because they had like a bingo game, and during the bingo game, what they was doing was like an auction. They were bidding on this young man that she had brought, who was a photographer, so he had good eyes. So the man that won wanted his eyes. The grandfather lost against Jesse Owens, so he wanted to be fast. So he was now very, very fast. The grandmother kept touching her skin. So I think she liked the skin of black women. So she wanted to stay beautiful or have that skin. What is it? Black don't crack. She wanted the skin. When they had a gathering, one lady came and her husband wanted to be well endowed. So the black man that she was with was well endowed. And it's so strange because this was the same man that the young man that she had brought had seen prior, like in town, whatever town they were from. This black guy was in town, but he gained enough of his conscience to say the words, "Get out." So the young black man that they tried to hypnotize, what happened was he was able to get cotton, which represented slavery. I mean, the movie just had so much in it, and he was able to put the cotton in his ear, so they didn't hypnotize him like they thought they did, and he ended up, of course, escaping. But the whole plot of the movie was they wanted to use the bodies of black men for their own gain. Well, the black woman too, because the grandmother, I'm sure, had to be a black female. So maybe the young lady had dated a black woman. But anyway, she would date these black men and evidently black women and would bring them to her family. And her father was a surgeon. Her mother did the hypnotizing, and the father did the surgery. And they were getting their bodies or getting whatever they wanted, and they was implanting white conscious people into the black bodies. The movie was really like, oh my goodness. And you sat back, and then it brought me to, why are so many of our people missing? Whenever you stroll, I know you've noticed it. A lot of people are missing. So when I was watching the movie, I was like, I wonder, it was just a movie, but what is happening to our missing people? A lot of black females, especially like from youth on up, are missing. A lot of black males too, but It seems like it's more female missing. And then it also brought me to Henrietta Lacks, who cells are still regenerating. And Henrietta Lacks died in the 60s. And they still can't figure out why her cells are still living. Her cells have saved millions of lives, reproductions. They use it for cancer. They use it for the COVID vaccine. So it's something about our organs or us as Black people that God has implanted in us from birth that they can't figure out. It's something, well, we know that we're chosen, but it's just something about us, and it's so much hatred towards us, Black people, that they can't even explain. Why is so much hatred towards the color of our skin, but yet a lot of, you have them tanning? Why they used to have Black women on display at the circus because of the shape of their bodies, because of the thickness of their butts, I guess, were on display in the circus and was laughed at. But yet surgeries are being done to have bigger behinds. Why complain and hate so bad, but you try to be so much like? And watching Get Out just made me wonder, is that what really is going on? Get Out? Is that what's really happening? It was just a movie. But those things make you go, think about it. What is really going on? Like, why are our people missing? Because she was dating all these Black men and dating, Black women, I guess, and they went missing. What's going on here? Where are these people? Why can't anybody find them? You got people missing for years and years and years and can't be found. And there are articles where bodies have been found and organs have been missing. We need to realize, we need to pay attention, not just y'all, also me, like women that go out all the time alone. A lot of times I'm out alone. We need to start checking out our surroundings. We need to start educating our children not to be alone, go in groups. It is serious. Get Out might be a movie, but it actually planted seeds in our minds about being particular and being careful who you're around, being particular and being careful who's in your circle or who you're allowing to take you wherever. These are times that we really need. I mean, it didn't just start, but these times are getting worse and worse and worse. Where are our people? That's what I want to know. Where are our children? That's what I want to know. Nobody's talking about that. Too many distractions on everything else that's going on in this world. I just want to know where they at. Just a question. If you feel like anybody needs to hear this, please share it. And watch it. If you've never seen the movie Get Out, look it up and watch it. I think you might be surprised of some of the things that are going on in the movies, some of the little hidden things that you really need to pay attention to. Okay? Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Jennifer Brooks. I am your Southern Belle, and I am on the right road now. You guys enjoy your Monday. Y'all have a blessed day now. You hear? God bless.